Today I'm reviewing these nail art brush set. Now this one is going to be from Modelones, and this is going to come with 6 different nail brushes that you can use here. And so my wife's going to show you exactly how to use those, exactly what that's going to look like, that sort of a thing on these, since that's who I purchase them for, because I typically don't do my nails. So it is going to come inside of the plastic. It's going to come with this little case as well, so that you can use to kind of reseal, that sort of a thing. But it doesn't have like a clasp or anything, so you're really just going to kind of put it down and close it every time. Just kind of hold those. And then let me show you each of these. They're going to come with little things on the top to kind of protect the brushes themselves. You can take those off or you can leave those on, whatever you need to. And then on 2 of these, it's going to have like a hard bottom to it, and so that you can put it on the different nail art. So let me go ahead and give this over to her so she can show you exactly how these work. So she's going to use the metal end on this one and dip it into some paint, fingernail polish that she has there on her nails, and then just kind of show you exactly what it's going to look like on her toes. You can use it to make specific art. So that's what these are for. Is really to just like make different designs on your toenails, fingernails, that sort of thing here. So she's just going to be using that white fingernail polish on top of her blue toenails, just to kind of show you what that art is going to look like. That's what it's going to look like with all those little dots. And then of course you can go down and make like a flower pattern or whatever you're looking for. So now she's going to go ahead and use one of the brushes on that as well. So just going to use that same toenail polish or fingernail polish, and then on the brush going to make some different designs on the toenail as well. So you're going to have 4 that will be about the same in regards to length, and then but the brush heads are all going to be different on those. And then you're going to have 2 that are going to be shorter. So this one's going to have like a broad brush, and this one's going to have a fine brush. And then those are the same ones that will have the metal tips on the end that you can use to make dots or whatever with the fingernail or toenail polish. So overall, definitely pretty happy with this set. One last thing I did want to get was the actual measurements of how long these are going to be, just so that way you can know. So let me grab a tape measure real fast. So actual length on these, including the bristles themselves, on these long ones is going to be a little over 6 inches, so about 6 1/4 on those. And then on these 2 short ones, if you just include the brushes and the handle, it's going to be about 5 inches. If you include the metal parts in the end, it's going to be about 5 5/8, 5 3/4, somewhere in that vicinity. So definitely plenty big enough. And we purchased these for her so she can kind of practice out her nail art and do different things. Also, my 12-year-old daughter has been wanting to do that sort of a thing. So this little set will work perfectly in those scenarios.